don't see it yet. Oh, yeah. There I do.
Everybody have a good weekend.
Yeah, it's going. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, everybody. How is everybody doing? Y'all have a good fall weekend. Probably did a lot of trick or treat stuff, Halloween parties, and all kinds of stuff going on. What has everybody been up to? Let me get you guys shared and get going. If y'all don't mind, share for us because our mini chat's not working. So if y'all can get the word out there that we're live, we would appreciate it. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Peggy. Let's see if it will go to my page, my own page now. Yes. There we go. So I had a last minute order for a enormous fall centerpiece. I mean, look how big. It's like 58 inches. So I was working on it earlier and I thought, well, I'll just go live and work on it where you guys can see what's going on. Let's go where I can see there, buddy.
Sorry, I'm just on the world.
Sleeping on the job. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Jackie. So I made the base. It's just foam and a piece of wood. And then I covered it with 2 bags of moss that I think I may have more moss left over.
So how are you going to keep that from like making a mess everywhere?
It won't come off once you get the stuff on there. It just makes a mess when you're doing it. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Sonia. So I just had some of these fall picks and I've cut them up. And I'm adding those in, and then I'm going to add some other fun stuff. So I've just added some on this side, and I'm going to try to even it out because I don't know how many I have. So I'm just going to keep adding.
Hey, Miss Regina.
Hey, Regina. We're making a super-sized fall centerpiece.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Jana Mays.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Jana. So I'm just adding these in.
So what's he going to do with this?
It goes on top of an armoire.
Must be a big armoire.
It is a big armoire. It's 60 inches. So, ow! It's hot. Hey, Brian Bus.
Hey, Brian Bus. Brian Bus, we have, Trent has some stuff.
Got some stuff in the works.
He's working on those wreaths that you guys need. So, more to come on that. We'll let it be a surprise.
Yeah.
Jill.
Let me get this one in. So I'm using my pliers because it's kind of short sticks and it's hot.
While you're doing that, maybe I can get all the paint off my hands from earlier.
So y'all can see it's a pretty big piece. I need to add one more pig in there. Hey, Diane.
We'll give Brian just a peek, just a quick.
You can.
Just a quick peek is all you get. That's all you get to see for now.
That's all we know what we're using.
Hey, Shorty. Hey, Miss Kelly.
Hey, Carl. So I'm just cutting these so I can stick them in. Y'all, it's hard to find fall stuff. Everything's Christmas now. And they called and ordered this, and I was like, sure, I can find some stuff. It's been kind of a challenge to find some good stuff to use, but I think we found it.
He had to go. He had to go buy moss.
I did.
Told him to
Ran
go.
out.
I won't let him steal it off of our trees, but
Well,
And it might look a little odd if he was trying to get that much off the neighbor's trees.
they did have a lot in their yard today, I noticed.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Teresa. Just kind of putting this in to give us a starter, and then we'll go back and fill in some stuff.
So what else is it going to have on it? Like, is there
It's
gonna
got
be
some
ribbon?
florals and no ribbon.
No ribbon.
No ribbons. Need some green leaves on the side.
Hey, Gary. I don't know what is this back here? Is that
Yeah, I can put that in there.
Looks like something you put in your aquarium.
No, it's not an aquarium plant.
Oh,
Sorry.
look, that looks like aquarium
Well,
plants.
it's gonna go in our fall. So.
That's what we need, an aquarium. Something else to have to take
I
care
don't
of.
think so. We don't need a fish tank. Let's see. These bigger ones I can get in here. So this thing is massive, guys. Big, big, big. I'm gonna go ahead and work this one in there too. That way it's nice and full. So I'm just pulling these down and cutting them like above the leaves.
Where'd these things come from?
From Louisiana, so the only place I could find.
Oh.
Fall. Hey, Gary. Ugh, it's a big stem. I need a stem cutter, y'all. Ugh. Oh, where are you? I'll need you later. So this is just a 4-inch foam that I cut to my shape and to length.
Look, you can see a little baby in the back.
He is back there in his little nest.
A little worn out bed.
His nest.
And the babies are tired. They've been up all day.
We've been outside. It's been nice here. Nice and cool and sunny. We've enjoyed the outdoors today. Kind of a big one.
I had to work up in the attic, so it was nice to not go up there and die.
Hey, Teresa, thanks for coming in. Be sure to like and follow my page. I would say to comment, but the only way I can tell you to do is just make sure that you like and follow, and that way you'll know when we go live next until we figure out whatever else is going on. That needs to go there. We maybe go in a different route.
Hey, Norma.
Let me put this last one in and then I'll lift it up again and show you guys. I know something's going to go. I think that's my middle. Where's the middle?
Well, if you're just joining, Trent is working on a custom order for this gigantic center. Well, it's not really a centerpiece. It's going to go on top of an armoire.
So look.
It's like as big as a person.
Well, it's almost 5 feet. So it's pretty massive. So I'm going to add in some of this greenery, ferns, and Michael says it's an aquarium plant. It's not.
Thank you, Tricia.
And it's only going to be seen from the front, so I'm not really going to worry that much about, this is probably going to be the back that's close to y'all where I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to add this mostly in the front to kind of cover up my board.
Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda. Hey, Shirley. Thanks for sharing, Tricia. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Regina.
Oh, thanks, Regina. I know, it looks great. These are really, all of these leaves have a wire in them, so you can bend them and make them look like they're real. Instead of just flat. It's always good to look for when you're buying or picking out your florals.
Hey, Annette.
Hey, Annette. Thanks, Rhonda.
Jamie Graves is on.
Hey, Jamie Graves. Hey, BJ.
Kelly says she saw the picture of our entry.
Yeah, I posted that today. We finally finished it up. Thank you very much, Kelly. Oh, I need to cut that. That's too long. Too long. Y'all got big Halloween plans? I think we're going to be, I have a fall festival at school the 30th, but then the 31st, I think we'll probably be hiding.
I'll be at work till probably 6 or 7 that night.
I'll have to cover up the windows where the dogs don't bark the whole time.
Here, you gotta quit turning down those garlands.
I know.
Those are good money. It's not that hard. I say that like I could make it. Trent makes it look easy anyway.
We'll teach you how to do it, Gary.
Thank you, Jody. Yeah, our neighborhood is
Crazy.
yeah, crazy. Like the adults are out like in the ends of their driveways. Everybody's
They put up tents.
drinking and hanging out and eating, and all the kids are trick-or-treating. So the only bad part is when I come home late from work on the 31st.
Yeah, they shut our street down.
Yeah, I have to try to drive and maneuver through there. And all the little kids.
Okay, I'll flip it around where I can show y'all what I did. I'll try to. Ugh. A lot of candy. Yeah, I love candy corn. I like to mix candy corn with peanuts.
Gross.
Tastes like a payday. I'll just put that around the front. It will knock somebody out.
Obviously, I don't think you could ship this.
Well, you probably could. I've shipped it bigger. I'll spread that out a little bit. Let's see what else I got back here. Got some more leaves. I have this big bunch that I'm going to cut up.
Linda, I do not have a craft. I just sit out here and enjoy watching and chatting with you guys.
Put some of this in the middle. So I'm going to cut up our floral and kind of build up our center.
Gary, we could work that out. The shipping might be expensive though. Garlands are not cheap to ship. You ship what, one?
I've shipped
Two
or three.
And then we're always worried like what they're going to look like when they get there.
They always say they're fine, so. Ooh, that's a lot, y'all.
So what is this stuff?
That's something we're not using.
I like the
Yeah, the burlap leaf's pretty. We may end up having to use some of it. So I'm going to start adding in some florals in the center. Make sure I know where the center is.
cattail,
No, thank you.
fake feather,
No, thank you.
smushed pine cone.
No, thank
See y'all, I try to help.
you. I've already pulled what I want to use. And this has some pumpkin. Yeah, I think it had a gourd too, yeah.
Not giving away too much, y'all.
Hey Kim, hey Brenda. Brenda, we're not by Sonic. We're by El Paso or Sushi Mesa off of Ambassador.
We're behind the
Old Posados
yeah.
that they're tearing down, or yeah, we heard they're tearing it down now and going to put in
a strip mall.
A strip mall.
Because we need another strip mall in Lafayette.
And that has some berries and some little guys. We'll put that in there in the middle. Give us some height.
Thanks, Kelly. My poor hands are just beat up from this kitchen. It's quiet out here now.
It is quiet. We can hear the sirens. Did you set up my group thing?
Yeah.
So I do have a private group. It's $9.99 a month, and right now until the 31st, if you join, you get a free work reel.
Let me try it.
Which is what the centerpiece behind us is made on. And we think you hear the siren. Yeah. Now he hears the siren. You set up my group thing. So you should be able to type in group and get a link. We'll see if he's got it working.
Yes, it's working.
So if you type in group, it'll take you to a link where you can sign up. It's only $9.99 a month, y'all. Y'all spend more than that at Starbucks or on a drink at the grocery store or the gas station in the morning.
Regina, my job, my territory recently just changed, and now part of my territory is Homa and Thibodaux, and I had never been there before. I was shocked. Homa's a really it's a nice sized town. You guys have a lot of good stuff, and there's some beautiful houses there. So
Maybe I can go down there with you one day. I'll go over and see Regina.
that would be fun.
We can meet her for lunch.
Brenda, I'm out of luck with sushi masa because this one is no
like
mas
no.
on the sushi.
Oh, Kim, well, thank you, Kim. Thank you very much. Trying to space out and see how many flowers I have left to spread out. I think that'll work. I'll put this one right here in the middle.
Shorty, the fur babies are good. They've just been outside playing all day.
They're tired.
Come on.
So I need to measure. Let's see.
Regina, we will. Especially when Trent's not teaching, he'll have some time off
Yeah,
in
I'll be
December.
easier. Be 14.
So it was kind of a nice change for me. I used to have to go to Lake Charles, and I don't have to get on I-10 West at all anymore. So kind of happy about that. Love my new territory.
I'm just going to add a few of these flowers down throughout.
Brian says he is from Homa. Cool.
Hey. There's a lot of people from Homa.
Well, that's not a very good position for you. Can you put your other palm
In the
up?
wreathen.
I saw lots of door garlands when I was in Homa.
8.
Regina said you need to come and do a live together. That would be fun.
That would be fun. I would totally do it, Regina. We'll work something out. Oh.
Y'all, the little baby cannot be bothered. I don't know if
He's
you can
tired.
see him. He's completely zonked out. Thank you, Rhonda. They're rotten. Quit licking my toes. That's gross.
That
Stop
is
it.
Beamer.
Stop. I don't need my feet licked. Ugh.
Got my finger, y'all. Let's see. There's one there. Bo's sleeping, Jenna. He's out.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. Great. How are you? We're doing good. We're just working on this monstrosity.
Sandy said, since I just signed up for the private group, will I get notified when you go live? I don't think so.
We have a set day, Sandy. I do Mondays at 5:30 Central, and then Wednesdays at 7:30 Central, and then I do some weekend like bonus lives too. This week I'm gonna have to get with you guys and change a day because I've got a school carnival.
Stop.
So we'll figure it out.
Your mama's on.
But yep. Hey, Mom. I always post in there, and you guys will get a notification every time somebody posts in there. So you do get a notification on your phone. It'll pop up.
Gary, it's he says it's 5 feet wide, so yeah, it's huge.
Yep. I'll flip it now where y'all can kind of see.
Oh, Genesis are looking good on YouTube too.
Ooh.
We didn't know if it was working or not.
So this is the front. The back's not going to be seen, so I'm really concentrating more on the front. And I'll have to pin this a little bit better.
What, the moss?
Yeah.
Now it looks like the creature from the lagoon.
The swamp thing.
You can't see it on the thing. Sandy, getting over pneumonia. Yuck. Hope you get to feeling better.
Put a couple pins in this while I'm going, and maybe give it a haircut on this side.
You got a piece caught up in glue on your hand.
Yeah, there's glue everywhere on it. I'll have to get it off last. Hey, I'm sorry. I got his tail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My goodness.
I'm sorry. Oops. You're in the craft room. You'll get stepped on.
You're silly. Go lay down. He hates to have his tail touched.
He hates it, yeah. Sorry, that woke the baby up.
Hey, Paula.
Hey, Paula. So I'm going to put some grass in here. A little bit. If I can get where I can cut it.
More aquarium plants.
Not aquarium plants.
Just,
Quit saying that. My customers are going to think I'm using aquarium plants in there.
well, I mean, it's probably no difference. It's just plastic plants.
Oh, what you had. Now, then I hit the dog with the stem.
Hey, Georgie. Gary, the kitchen, so I have primer all over my hands that won't come off. This weekend was a huge step forward. I got our pendant lights that hang over the island. I got those installed and wired. We got the stove
back in.
What else? The trim is painted.
We got the dishwasher and the sinks all back in.
So really the walls have to be painted, and then the quarter round put down on the baseboards, and then the doors, the entry doors, and the cabinet doors. So it's functional.
It's coming along a lot better than it was. It's kind of moving quick now. I'm just sticking a few sprigs of this grass in there. Give us some texture. I'll show y'all guys what I got. I got a bunch of stuff at Dollar Tree the other day for our group that we're going to do some stuff with. I'll show y'all that in a minute. Now let's see what else I can add in here. I need to fill in some holes.
What are you doing under the table? Get up under there. Come on.
Oh, this pick is really pretty.
Come on. Get up under the table. Come on.
I'm not going to step on you again.
Come on. Come on.
Brenda, we haven't been yet. I saw they had a big sign out today when I went by.
We need to go. I can't believe we didn't go this weekend.
It'll be cheaper next week, I think.
Brenda, have you actually been?
They were talking about it at work. They said it still wasn't that cheap.
I didn't figure it would be. I figured it was going to be like
20% off it, or 25% off at Palmical is not that much, as.
still retail.
Not that much.
Regina, they are. I was talking to someone else I'm friends with here in town, and they said they hated to see it go too, but everyone's consensus is it's just gotten so expensive, and they never really had sales. And
I think you did an event there once, didn't you, Regina? I think you did an event. I think I remember seeing that.
they had beautiful stuff. It was just
They always had great stuff, but
the furniture was amazing, but good lord, I mean,
there was never really anybody in there.
a dining room table. We looked at one, and it was like $17,000. It was crazy.
I would have thought though that they would wait. I'm sure Christmas is their busiest time till after Christmas to.
I bet they're open through Christmas.
I bet they are too. They won't be able to get rid of all of it that quick.
What's up, Jesse?
Hey Jesse. Hey Regina. From Regina's Crafts. I'm just working on this enormous centerpiece.
We did an event there years ago, right after they opened. Yeah, we hate to see it too. Yeah, they got Susan. They got some pricey furniture. For they were obviously catering to an area here in town called River Ranch, and I'm sure when River Ranch probably
When it first started going, it was
which
all
was
there
in
was.
08, 09. I'm sure that was a booming business for them. Hey, Callie.
Hey Callie. How's it going? I'm just adding some of these leaves in the front. I'll turn it in a minute when I'll show you guys what's going on. I'm going to need some more glue.
If y'all just joined, he's working on the world's largest. It's not really a centerpiece. It's going on top of an armoire for a customer. So it's like 5 feet long.
Where did I put my glue pellets?
Hey, Bunny. Callie, the base is styrofoam. And
Yeah.
Does it have wood on the bottom of that?
Yeah, Callie, we made one like this in my group one day. This is just a longer version.
So it's a wood base with styrofoam wrapped in.
In moss.
I didn't know there was a Paul Michael in Monroe.
Yep, there's one in Monroe and there's one in
That's so weird that they would close. I would think the one here
Arkansas,
would do
and
more business
then I think there's 3 or 4 in Texas. There's one at Canton. I think Canton's the main store. I think Canton is where it all started. I think the people who own it is part of the trade days. So I remember always seeing that they had flyers for trade days.
I always like going in there and looking to see what they had to, and then we'd look for the
Everywhere.
tags to see where they bought the stuff and see if we could actually buy it ourselves wholesale. Lake Village, Arkansas. Is another
Yeah, there's one
place.
in,
Wonder where that is. That close to Little Rock?
I think it's close to, the border of,
Hey, Patty.
I'll flip it in just a second and let you guys see. It looks a lot better on the front.
So after this fall is over, are you going to make another one like this for Christmas?
No, I think he has. I have 2 custom pieces that I have to make for Christmas that go on. One, I have to incorporate his nativity scene into.
What are these for the fall?
That's the flower they're called. They're like that. I don't know what they're called.
They're supposed to be closed.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's like a little pod.
Lake Village by the Louisiana line. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think they're all close to Louisiana
Hey, Rosa.
and Texas.
Yes, it's the
Oh, thanks, Rosa.
world's biggest centerpiece. My favorite store. People thought they were too expensive, I guess, because they were in River Ranch. But I found some items very reasonable with their picks and ribbons. So people, but they were expensive under the wreaths. Yes, the wreaths there were crazy expensive,
And their
and they
arrangements were
were.
crazy too.
We would always go in and be like, that needs some help. But people buy them. They would always have one hanging on like the front glass doors when you walked in. That was like always pitiful looking.
Add a couple more of these in.
Regina said she'd see them at Dallas Market. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff was the stuff that
It's
just about everybody sells.
Craig Botman and Designer Elegance, so
Yeah.
stuff you can find other places. They would always have some higher end, unique stuff though.
They have some beautiful ribbon right now. I do need to see if that's on sale.
Well, I think the whole store is 25% off. Looking for some holes to fill in with this. This is kind of a maple leaf.
You gonna use these pine cones?
Nope. I thought I might. I might put one right there.
In case y'all don't know, that's my inside joke. He hates pine cones.
I hate them. Everything always has so many pine cones on it.
I think as a child he was attacked by a pine cone.
No, it's not.
Gary, those Michaels wreaths and Hobby Lobby, Lord have mercy. Look like they just came, well, they did just come out of a box, all smushed down. And
Let me get these last few in and I'll flip it.
I know, right? Brenda, we should have stopped and asked him, did he want to join Trent's private group for some lessons? One of the designers, he always looks mean. What is this wire?
Huh?
What is the wire wrapped around this?
It was wired to a pick and I cut it off. That one looks squished. They squished it.
That's right in the middle.
So I'm kind of just adding this in at the bottom. I'm kind of bending down where I can see.
Threw Wilson back in the box.
I did throw Wilson. I was trying to hide Wilson. We don't need
He's
it.
watching over things during the fall.
No. Wilson.
You know, he tried to throw my Wilson away.
Get this glue off and I'll spin it. Spin it for you. And I've got some more little fun stuff we'll add in there. Let's see if I can lift it.
It's so big.
It's huge. So it's getting bigger and bigger, y'all. I'm going to leave it like that and pin the back a little bit. Find my pins. Yep. Now, I spent all day yesterday cleaning and trying to reorganize and get some Christmas stuff out and find Christmas. Now I can't find anything. Where goes it away? I don't think I need these. I may add a little bit down this way.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, it would go great on a mantle. It would be really pretty on a mantle. Or even across the bar, the kitchen bar. We could do that with our kitchen.
Or if you had a really long dining room table.
It would go great down the middle of the table. Or a foyer.
You'd have to fix the back.
Buffet. Yeah, I'd have to do it. I know this one's not going to be able to be seen from the back, so I'm just concentrating on pointing everything towards the front.
Is this piece of furniture like flat, or does it have crown molding at the top?
I think it's flat.
I hope so.
If it's not, I'll have to take something to set it up on. I'll take some wood just in case. I have a picture of it somewhere. So what y'all think? How's it looking? Y'all give some hearts if y'all like what you're seeing. Would make a really big, oop, I lost a flower or a stem. You could mount it above your door. Somehow. I think there's easier ways to do that. So I have some little pumpkin picks.
Yeah, those are cute.
But I also have some of these I might add in.
You gonna put lights?
Oh, yeah.
In this one?
Yep. Lights.
I feel like it needs a pumpkin. Here. Here. Y'all, I'm trying to use all these dang pumpkins he's bought.
No, we're not putting a pumpkin in there.
Why? What's wrong with these pumpkins? Bigger is better. That's what they say.
I have these two. Little berries.
Okay. This goes perfectly there.
We can put one there, I guess.
Well, then it would be off if there's not one.
Well, we'll have to put one on this side, yeah. You'll have to put it there.
All right, I've added my touch.
I'll give in.
Look there, everyone agrees. My ad is approved. Well, that's good to know. I only did it
100 years ago?
yesterday. Peggy, so for you and anyone else, this is a custom order for a customer who has a really big armoire, and it's going on top of the armoire.
They really decorate for every season. I did the front door. Is that where it goes?
Yeah, no.
I did their front door. If you remember, I posted some pictures of a front door a couple of weeks ago. And I did a couple of centerpieces and set up some stuff in their house for them. So they called, I guess Friday, and wanted one more piece. Wasn't real easy finding fall.
You have much fall stuff left over. You gonna snore a little
He's
louder?
snoring, yeah. Our little baby's snoring.
He is out.
He's tired.
Out and snoring.
So I'm just going to start pulling this apart.
Pumpkins are popping. Jesse, somebody's got to use them in something. He only had 100 of them.
So I really like these. They have little baby pumpkins and berries. And it's going to give us some more texture.
I think we probably could put all the pumpkins that are left in like one
I'm not
normal
gonna
size
do-
little box.
No, probably so now.
You only have 2 big ones left.
No, do I?
Or some
Maybe
more
a
hidden.
stash.
Probably what he was doing up in the attic today or yesterday when he was cleaning. I was
Hiding my pumpkins.
Yeah, I found Christmas up there when I was up there running wire earlier yesterday. There's all these tubs up there. I'm scared to open them and see what's in them.
Don't be scared. There's nothing bad. So these are fun because they're all
Hey,
wiry. Hey, Troy.
They don't do a thing at a holiday gift day. Gary, these, Janice says you're busted.
I know, right?
I stay awake the whole time when, no, I didn't get any of my garage space back. And I can't,
No.
y'all, I can't get in the attic easily. The attic.
We have to move this whole table.
The attic entrance is literally
right there. Yeah.
right above my head.
So all of this has to move. That's why I had to clean yesterday.
This table has to come out. We have a setup in front of us here that has a table with a big screen TV, so I can read all your comments. And no. I mean, there'll be a little space when I take all the cabinet doors and
I'll get some of my
drawers.
space back when that's gone.
There are wreaths hanging from the garage door rails that the garage door opens on.
I think our neighbors, when we open the garage door and they can see in all of this, I don't know what they think. They probably think we're crazy or hoarders.
Hoarders.
Wreath hoarders.
Hoarders. That's exactly what they think. That, or they're like, Lord, the white trash from Alabama has then moved in next door.
It's not spilling out into the driveway. So.
Thank you, Akila.
Hey, Kala. Thanks for joining.
From Detroit. I was up in Detroit about a month ago. It was nice and cool there then. Hanging from the rails. So you have to be careful when you open the garage. Yeah, you may have heard me say before the garage door, the belt broke. I guess about a month ago, and when I opened the door, the garage door repair guy was like, what did he say?
I don't know.
He obviously thought that this was my wife's stuff, I guess, and said, the old lady's done ran you out of your garage, hadn't she? I just laughed.
Let's see how that's looking. We may not need these ones too. Don't think so. Let me zoom y'all in where y'all can see the little pumpkins I just added. Got something hanging off my tags.
Mini Pearl, leave you price tags on. Snow on Halloween. That is one thing I don't think we would see much of down this far.
My mom said it was supposed to snow up there. Okay, I may add in just a couple more little grasses this way. Maybe some shorter pieces.
Betty, right? Yeah, sometimes I just don't even get into it with people. Gary, I refuse for any bedrooms to be lost to anything. I mean, I don't know why it would matter right now. We don't have any guest
we don't have
bedrooms.
anything, so.
So the after the kitchen is done, then we move further back, and there's another den, and then a half bath, a bathroom, and 2 bedrooms that have to be done.
Yeah.
Which begs the question: all the stuff that's in those rooms, I'm not sure where that's going. Maybe I should start my own lives, my renovation lives. It'd be kind of boring.
Good.
Moves at a slow pace. World's longest kitchen renovation.
I'll add a couple of these coming this way. Collect all my glue strings.
Says this it?
Maybe close to it. I need to spin it and look at it.
You probably need me to hold it and let you look at it.
I gotta look at it from the bottom because you'll be able to see the bottom of it. Back in there.
Oh me, y'all. Yeah.
Pin up a couple of these mossy things that are hanging down.
Gary, we have Trent also does photography, so we have 3 like photo studio lights, and then we have a ring light. So yeah, all that takes up a lot of room. And then there's the overhead contraption and
A lot going on.
that's why opening the attic is it's never a good thing.
It's always a hour process.
Because you have to move half this stuff.
I'm surprised the garage door guy could put in the new garage without having to move it. The new built.
It's just weird. I'd never seen a garage door that ran on a belt before.
Just putting some finishing touches.
Regina says you do such a great job at decorating.
Oh, well, thank you, Regina. I think that's it, y'all.
So when are you taking this to him?
Tuesday. I'll spin it where y'all can see it. Don't think I'm going to flip it over.
Y'all give us some likes and some hearts
See
if you
the
love
center,
it.
we've got a pumpkin and a gourd and our red sunflowers, all of our leaves. So again, you can type in group and you can get a message to join my private group and you'll get a free rail, which is this is made on my rail. Just a much smaller version of what we just did. It's pretty. Turned out good. I'm liking it. We did this cute, super cute elf in my group last week. See how cute he is. He's kind of hanging out with a present for you. So we did him last week.
Gary, that is the mantle is not even put together completely. There's pieces of it. It's the mantle we
That
ripped
was our
out
old mantle.
when we were renovating the living room. It just had that.
I got a mess now.
It had that and sheetrock from the top up, so now it's all freestanding and it's like moss rock.
Let me get this cleaned up and I'll show you my goodies I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree's got some good stuff out for Christmas.
And if y'all are interested in the rail Trent was talking about, you can type rail, R-A-I-L.
Yeah, you can purchase one.
And it'll send you the link to where you can purchase those.
They're great for centerpieces and door swags. Found my brain.
It's right there. That thing is gigantic.
Mm-hmm. No, I hope he sent the right dimensions. That would be bad. If it was really like 38 instead of 58.
We are not selling this house if I have anything to do with it. Moving from one state to another
It's not fun.
about did us in.
Basically, all of our furniture got ruined in the move.
A disaster.
Okay, that's good enough for now. Let me get my goodies.
So that's it for fall
Hope
officially.
so, unless somebody wants something. They
Moving on to Christmas
if
and
they
Mardi
do,
Gras.
I don't know what they're gonna get.
You're gonna have to start doing Mardi Gras too.
Yep, I gotta kick it into high gear with Christmas this week. So I got some real cute little tins at the Dollar Tree. Look at those little Santa tins for little arrangements. And they have tons of these little candy tins. But I thought those would be cute to put an arrangement in, because the top's just plastic. So I got some of those. Same thing here, just a little tin.
You need to throw that away.
We'll just throw that away. Got two of the candy ones.
Pack away the pumpkins, Lord, yes.
They have, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. Can't beat that. What else did I get? Don't even remember.
Y'all, I'm scared to go to the Dollar Tree.
This Dollar Tree was nice. It's the new one I went to.
There's some sketchy Dollar Trees out there.
Dollar ornaments. They have tons of ornaments. Oh yeah, look at this one. It's the camper.
And then you
It's
need
a
a
real
little
trick on the
camper
top.
to put on the top.
It'd be real cute. They've got little ornaments. That's what I thought. Be cute, but I thought all of these will be great for just little centerpieces. I got a ton of those. Gingerbread man.
Hey, Kathy.
That one's just red snowflake. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all of my goodies.
Gary makes card sets to fit in the tins.
I bought some of this garland because it's just $1 for 15 feet. It's good for ties. It's good for filler.
It's not good to use as a garland.
No, it is not good for garland, but it's good for other things. I mean,
If
really,
you use that for a garland.
that's sad. Maybe who is it that has the said Charlie Brown? Put it on a Charlie Brown tree. This is good to cut up, put in as the base. So I got some of that.
Yeah, we gotta get this.
Get ready for Christmas. Let's be our tour this week, y'all. We need to do a live where we unwrap our Christmas tree that's been in a bag for
So it's
2 years now, and it also traveled across state, and it's flocked, so I'm sure it's going to look real good when we unwrap it.
So it's in a bag. It's in a bag. There's two. It's up in the attic. I saw it today. So, y'all,
It's not gonna. It won't be a flock tree when we unwrap it. I'm pretty sure.
if it is, I would be shocked. It was a beautiful tree. The problem is, it's we had 8-foot ceilings in that house, so it's probably only like a 7-foot
We need to
tree.
just unwrap it and we put it right here.
Yeah, we could put it here and decorate it.
And decorate it. We can still put it in the front or something.
We didn't have a tree last year
At all. I don't think we did the year before that either. Did we? Because you were.
No, because I was in the process of
don't
looking
think
for a new
so.
job, and I was miserable with my old job. And
So we haven't had a tree in 3 years. So I'm excited to do it and do our mantle and all that this year. But yeah, we'll have to unwrap it on a live to see how bad it is.
I got the theme for the next Mardi Gras this coming year. The theme is collision theme. I don't know where to go with that.
Sounds fun.
Yes, Gary, our attic is
It is
gigantic.
pretty big.
It's like really, really huge.
I
Yeah.
found my snowman up there today.
Yes, you can
Snowman.
stand up. I can't reach we have a really high pitched roof.
Found him up there. I've been looking for him. Got another cute snowman and a elf today at Walmart. Ow.
It's definitely going to be interesting opening this flock tree up. It's traveled across the southeast, and when we moved, the truck broke down and they didn't let us know, and so they packed another 18-wheeler up through literally everything that was neatly packed into this other truck, and it was a disaster.
Look how
Those are
cute these
cute.
are. $8 at Walmart. Has a little wire in his hat so you can move it. A little frosty. Be creating a wreath. Got these today. The last ones, so probably selling quick.
Why does it
A
have a
puppy
thing
show.
on it?
What?
Why is there a hole in the bottom?
It's a tree topper. You're supposed to be on top of your tree.
Ah,
But it'll go in a wreath.
let's see.
This one is too.
Huh.
The tree topper.
Or
It's
hat.
super cute. Or a hat. It cuts them off. Hey, Amanda. How's it going?
Nothing's going. My big head ain't fitting in that little
This
hole.
is a tree topper too, but it's just a small one. He's really cute.
Cool.
All right, guys. Oh, you did Rhonda? Yep. He's really. Oh, I didn't see a Santa. They must have been out.
Hey, Amanda. What's up?
I got 2 elves and a snowman. They just have 1 snowman. Got little
So it's time to start decorating the
curls.
little shop out here.
Yep. So we'll be, excuse me, live tomorrow at some point. I have my group tomorrow, but if y'all want to join, y'all can still get in before tomorrow's live. It's $9.99, and I'm running a special. You get a free rail. Just type in group. And we're going to get out of here for tonight, y'all. We haven't even eaten dinner yet. So we will see you guys later. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking. We appreciate y'all. And we will see you later. Good night, y'all.